Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you guys are watching this video. I don't know if you guys watched that little comedy movie. It's called The Dictator. It was 8 years ago in 2012. If you haven't watched that movie, pay close attention to this scene right here. I'm going to play it for you. But it's a really good movie. If you want to have a good laugh during all of this quarantining and social distancing, check out this movie. This is a good movie to watch. Okay, here we go.
Wadia will remain a dictatorship. Woo! Oh, be quiet. Why are you guys so anti-dictators? Imagine if America was a dictatorship. You could let 1% of the people have all the nation's wealth.
You're being polite. We are stealing from the young. We're not prospering, we're stealing. We're robbing, we're taking money out of the pockets of these young people that deserve a better future, okay? So I can, you know...
You could help your rich friends get richer by cutting their taxes.
We certainly shouldn't raise taxes on anybody except the very rich. I think we should raise taxes on the very rich, and I think maybe we should cut taxes for the middle class, upper middle class, lower middle class.
Cut them more than the Bush tax cuts?
It could well be. I believe that in terms of we're taking in about 15 and a fraction% of GDP and income in the United States. That isn't enough. We're going to have to get more money from somebody. Now, the question is, do we get more money from the person that's going to serve me lunch today, or do we get it from me? I think we should get it from me. And I have a lower tax rate, counting payroll taxes, than anybody in my office, and I don't have a tax shelter. I just I just go take the form and fill out the numbers. And I think that's very wrong. And I think that if we're going to get money, and we're going to need money, I mean, we are not taking in enough money at the federal government level. And there's spending cuts to be done, I'm sure of that, but we need more revenue too. And, you know, there's only a few places to get it. You get it from corporations, or you get it from individuals. And there's, you know, if we're going to get it from individuals, it shouldn't be the bottom 98%. It should be more from people at the top.
And bailing them out when they gamble and lose.
In fact, from the start of the financial crisis in 2007 through March of 2009, the Fed loaned or guaranteed the banks some $7.7 trillion, about half the value of all the goods and services produced by the U.S. economy. That's 11 times the $700 billion in aid provided by the Treasury Department's better-known Troubled Asset Relief Program, or TARP. On just one day, December 5th, 2008, America's banks borrowed $1.2 trillion from the Fed. Furthermore, says Bloomberg, the banks borrowed that money from the Fed at as little as 1/100% interest. As a result, the banks were spared the need of selling off assets that paid much higher rates of interest. Bloomberg estimates the banks made a $13 billion profit on the spread on money they borrowed virtually free from the Fed.